Welcome here to a little bit of a special video. This is regarding what happened on Thursday's race because we didn't see the last few laps of the race. Unfortunately, I did post the results on the Discord group and the points as well, but for your entertainment, here is what happened in the last 15 laps. So I'm going to go through or commentate on what happened within those last laps. So as you can see there, the pace car lights are off, and Noah Hart will lead the field down to the green flag. Second is Noah Cars. Third will be Diego Ospina. Wes McCall, he is sitting 32nd place. He is currently running one lap down after being involved in that big wreck. Can't remember which lap it was. It was a long time ago that I recorded round 4, unfortunately. Stefan Papies, though, is the 5th car in line, but he's 4th overall. Dylan Poteet is 5th. Jesse Taylor is 6th. Cole Diva 7th. Christian Martin in 8th. Chris Summers in 9th place. And Jeremy Tackles completing the top 10. So as you see there, the pace car lights are off. We're going to have 15 laps of racing to go. And can Noah Hart... he will lead the field away, and we're back underway with green flag yet again. Now we're all trying to pass the slower car of Wes McCall, which McCall moves out of the way so all the other drivers can get through. And now the two Noahs then are side by side for the lead. The two Pontiacs, the two Noahs side by side going into 3 and 4. And the 44 is going to take the lead away from Hart. Or will Hart get the run? Look at the run that Jesse Turner's getting in the 41, the second car on the inside. Look at him go. And look at Zachary Fitzwater. He's had a great start and all. There's a 12 car of Christian Martin side by side. 2 wide and a 3 wide behind. Fault into line. Now we're going to go 3 wide now for second spot. Noah Cars in the lead now, followed by Christian Martin, who goes into second spot. Christian Martin is, well, now Christian's going to take P2 now, isn't he? Yes, indeed he is. Oh, it's tight racing through there. Look at Fitzwater. Fitzwater's gone up onto the inside, and he's going to take third position away from Chris Summers. But at the moment, it is Cars from Martin, from Summers, from Fitzwater. Ooh, was that Jesse Turner just scraping the wall, going into 3? I think he may have. And here comes Christian. Christian Martin's going to go for the lead. Side by side across the start-finish line. And still side by side. And now Martin takes the lead. Coming up now with about 10 laps to go nearly. So Martin now inherits the lead. Trent Dunham goes to the high side, as well as Anthony McCreary. So the 4 car might not get a bit of help. Well, McCreary actually goes down low now. Still 3 wide further back there between Tacos, Hart and Poteet, as well as Jesse Turner and Cole Deva's there in the mix too. So Christian Martin leads. Zachary Fitzwater in second. Here comes Papies. He's going to try and make it 3 wide for third, which he does so. Goes underneath Anthony McCreary and Noah Cars. Cars shoved out wide now. There we are then, the two drivers that are doing extremely well in the championship currently as it stands right now. And they're actually pulling a little bit of a gap away from the pack of cars behind them. You can see Matt McLean there just trying to catch up to this tail end of this pack of cars there that's the lead pack. There he is, they're running in 16th place. He is trying to catch up to them. Now he's going to get into the draft then of Jesse Turner in the 41 as he will make his way in. As I've seen Anthony McCreary nearly trying to make a hole on the inside. He did. Now they are catching up to lap traffic, and I've just realised there Fitzwater's now taking the lead. Now who are they catching up to? They're definitely catching up to a lap driver, and it's Daniel Voiles who's running 34th. And also the 55 of Nick Gunther. And look at all these drivers then with their bonnets gone off there. Dylan Young, Nathan Hudson, Seth Cole with a lot of damage. James Qualls, there's Wes McCall. Got Richard Johnson, followed by Cody Lammers, Matt McLean, Nathan Norman, and Brandon Ross there, and Levi McIntyre has actually got up to 22nd. He did restart, I believe, 31st, so he's done all right at the moment. Side by side now then for the lead as we're coming down then, less than 10 laps to go, and Matt McLean has got himself into the mix. It's a 16-car battle for the lead, and look at Nico Ketchum. Nico Ketchum has worked his way up through the field there. He's up into P5. And there's Martin Hart and Ketchum all going to get help behind. And there goes Fitzwater. Zachary Fitzwater has a huge advantage now. And Daniel Voiles has held up the field. And look at them all trying to scramble their way by the slow 36 car. It's not over though. Look at Fitzwater and he just goes by Nick Gunther like he's not even there. And again, more problem for these guys ahead. They're still struggling to get by the 36 car. Look, they're still struggling to get by him. Oh, Trent Dunham nearly gets into the side of Daniel Voiles. And now that's allowed Ry Hayden and Jessica Shelton and Brand Tedesco to get into the mix now. Chris Summers has fallen back quite a bit, as well as Noah Cars. There's Hayden, there's Tedesco, and there is Shelton. Now then, back up front here. And now RJ Bishop and Noah Hart are side by side. But now you've got Nico Ketchum and Christian Martin. Right, we've got then Nico Ketchum, second and third position. He's got 5 laps to catch the 4 car ahead. The chase is on. Will there be enough time for Christian and for Zachary to catch, Christian and Nico to catch up to the 4 car? There's no, looking at the middle of 3 and 4, there is no traffic to contend with, so this is just a straight up battle now, and they are slowly catching the 4 car. Fourth place now is Jesse Turner, side by side with Anthony McCrory. That is the battle for 4th place, along with Papies, Ospina, Hart and Bishop. There's Jeremy Tapkos in the Texaco Havilland 28 car. And Trent Dunham, Trek Torga 2. Now then, we've got the 2 Pontiacs there working together. The 27 and the 44. Chris Summers ahead of Noah Cars. And there's Jamie Smith. He's catching up. As well as Cole Diva. Oh, Jesse Turner looks like he's running a little bit wide out of 3. Out of 4, sorry. And he's going to lose a bunch of spots. Now, let's see. We've got 3 more laps of racing to go. Can the 12 and the 16, they are catching up to Zachary Fitzwater. The second pack of cars, they're not going to catch up with this pack, the lead pack here. It is just a straight out shootout between the 16, the 12 and the 4. The 4 is still leading, but here comes Martin. Here comes the 16 of Nico Ketchum. 2 more laps to go. Looks like that's Ospina side by side on the Crowley. That is still the 4th position. Noah Hart trying to help the 97 go through. But that gap now between Fitzwater and Martin is decreasing ever so often. Will there be a last lap pass as they're making their way into the final lap? The white flag is going to be in the air. 1 more lap of racing to go. The flagman waves it. Look how close Christian Martin is now. Has he got time to make a pass? Fitzwater's leaving the door a little bit open there. Now then, can the 12 make out with the foot? That sounded wrong. Can the 12 of Christian Martin pull down low? No, he's not. He's going to look like he's going to hold him behind. As the whole pack of cars, they're raging there for 4th place, but it's going to be Brandon Tedesco. Zachary Fitzwater that's going to win round 4 at Atlanta. And there they all go. And there goes all the finishing there. That was an exciting end to the race there. Hopefully, that is actually recorded. I'm hoping. And there's Christian Martin. And Levi McIntyre's ran out of fuel by the looks of it. So there's your winner there, Christian Martin. He would have gave the thumbs up to Zachary Fitzwater on getting his first win of the season. So hopefully you enjoyed those last 15 laps as Zachary Fitzwater does another victory lap parade. Anyway, we'll see you again in a couple of days' time for round 5 qualifying at Papyrus.